Hippocampal commissure, Latin, commissura hippocampi, also known as commissure of the fornix, commissura fornicis, is a commissure, which joins together the two halves of hippocampus, left and right. It is also sometimes called lyra, psalterium, or lyra of David, lyra Davidis, because its shape resembles this musical instrument. Anatomy. The lateral portions of the body of the fornix are joined by a thin triangular lamina, named the psalterium, lyra. This lamina contains some commissural fibers that connect the two hippocampi across the middle line and constitute the commissure of fornix, also called the hippocampal commissure. The terminal lamina creates the commissure plate. This structure gives existence to the corpus callosum, the septum pellucidum, and the fornix. The fornix splits into two columns at the front, anterior pillars, and then splits into two posterior crura. These two crura are joined together through the hippocampal commissure. The beginning of the splitting is called the psalterium or lyra Davidis. The latter name is used because the structure resembles a lyra, or triangular harp. The two crura are the chassis of the lyra, and the commissure connections are the fibers. Evolution and phylogenesis. There is a speculation that hippocampal formation and hippocampus itself, in particular, represent the archicortex, or, in other words, the phylogenetically most oldest part of what was in ancient species their cerebral cortex. Although in mammals living today the hippocampus is not considered to be a part of the cortex, it is considered a subcortical structure. This phylogenetically older part of the cerebrum, presumably, in paleomammalian species was responsible for all the functions that in mammals living today are corticalized, i.e. belong to functions of paleocortex and neocortex. Due to the progressive corticalization of those functions, the hippocampal formation and the hippocampus itself have lost some of those functions and became specialized in others, like memory. Likewise, the hippocampal commissure, presumably, was the main interhemispheric connection in ancient mammals. In mammals living today it carries less of the information traveling between hemispheres, and the main interhemispheric commissure became anterior commissure, posterior commissure and, in higher mammals, especially humans, the corpus callosum.
Please subscribe and thanks for watching.